welcome to the second event on the Swindon Spring Festival, Children and Families Day. We hope that all is well where you are. We had hoped to be presenting live events, as you know, from Lower Shore Farm, but alas, that nasty little virus and the restrictions to try to contain it means we can now only have a virtual Children and Families Day. But hey ho, away we go. And one of the virtual events in this virtual session is called Rhyme Time, which is brought to you by wacky word wizard Sara-Jane Arbury and her helper goon, Steve Rooney. Sara-Jane and Steve invite you to enjoy some zany names, crazy games, and lots of words that sound the same. If you're young or old, shy or bold, this family show is a ton of fun. So please join me in giving a Swindon Spring Festival Children and Family Day welcome to Sara-Jane Arbury and Steve Rooney.
Oh, hello everyone!
Hello, hi!
Hello! Out there in Screenland! Oh, it's really fab to be back again at Swindon Spring Festival, and especially like this, on screen. It's like being on TV. We feel like celebrities, don't we, Steve?
Yeah, but very minor celebrities, but yeah, celebrities nonetheless.
It's really fab. Thanks very much for tuning in to us. Now, what we're going to do today is we're going to do a bit of our Rhyme Time show, and we're going to play with words, and we're going to talk about rhymes, and we're going to share some of our favourite rhymes with you. Yay! I can hear you all doing that. So, as Matt said, I'm Sara-Jane.
And I'm Steve. Hello, lovely to be here.
Good. Right, so with this show, we start right at the beginning. And so the first question is, what is a rhyme? Can anyone tell me? Anyone tell me what is a rhyme? Hang on, I'm hearing it. Yeah. I'm hearing it from Old Town. There is a girl shouting, a rhyme is a word that sounds like another word.
Spot
that
on.
Is right,
Absolutely
isn't it? That is absolutely
well
brilliant.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm going to try this out. I'm going to say a word, Steve, and you have to think of a word that sounds like the word that I'm going to say.
Oh,
okay? Can you do that?
Yeah, I can try.
Okay, good. You've got your brainy hat on, haven't you? Yeah, good. Right, okay, so here's the word. The word is fun.
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 Bun.
Word.
Bun.
Bun.
Yeah.
Well done, Steve. Fun and bun sound the same. Right, okay, I'm going to do another one. Cat.
Oh, cat. That's a tougher one. Cat. Hang on. The cat could be running after a rat.
Well done, Steve. And hang on, we've got a little sentence there. Cat running after a rat. Well done. Right, I'm going to do one more now. I'm going to make this one a little bit more tricky. Boat.
Boat. Let's see. Coat.
Coat. Boat and coat. That's brilliant. See, do you get it? You get it? That's
and
the
float.
kind of...
Can I float?
Yes, that's good, Steve. Thank you. Boat, coat, float. Yep. So now we're going to move on.
Goat. You can have goat as well. Goat also
Boat,
rhymes.
coat, float, goat. Steve, will you stop interrupting me when I'm talking to the whole world about rhyming? I'm not talking about goats wearing coats floating in boats. Thank you very much.
I'm very sorry.
Now then, so what we're going to do, we're going to carry on now with our show, and Steve, what are you doing now?
As chance would have it, I was just writing a nice little rhyming poem about you, Sara-Jane.
Oh, were you? Oh, that's really nice, Steve. Oh, right. Will you read it to me?
I'm not sure that's such a good idea, to be honest. No.
What? You're not going to read your poem about me?
Well, no, it's private. It's private?
Yeah. Steve, you're on a screen to the whole world. You can't be private. Come on, don't be silly. Read your poem out to me.
Well, if you're absolutely sure.
Yes, I am.
Really insist.
Yeah, go on then.
Okay, here goes. Here it is. There was an old woman called Sara-Jane, who liked most of all to complain.
What?
She did nothing but moan. She had a face like a stone, and everyone called her a pain.
Steve, that is not very nice. I have not got a face like a stone.
What do you think?
Have I? No, and I don't complain. Look, I don't think that's very nice, Steve. In fact, Steve, I think, because you've been rude, I think you should leave.
Well, I don't want to leave. I want to stay.
Do you want him to leave?
No, they don't want him to leave.
Right, I tell you what. If you want Steve to leave, right, I want you to shout out after 3 as loud as you can, Steve, please leave. Okay, are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Steve, please leave.
Oh, there are a few.
I heard them.
A few,
I
maybe.
heard
A
them,
few,
Steve.
a few. All right. Okay. Now is your chance to make me stay. So if you want me to stay, I want you to say again after 3, Steve, stay and play. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I think that was a resounding stay and play.
I can't believe that! You want Steve to stay and play?
Very good. Good decision. You won't regret it. Good decision.
Steve, you've had a reprieve. You can stay and play. Now, you can only do that if you've got your scribble pad.
I have indeed got my scribble pad.
We've got our scribble pads, everybody. Look, mine's got a big spider on it. Can you see? Yeah, like Miss Muffet's spider. I tell you what, if one of them dropped on my tuffet, I'd be running away. Yeah. Now, we've got scribble pads because really, we're very old people. So we need scribble pads to tell us what's happening next so we don't forget what's happening next.
Indeed.
What is happening next?
Good question. What is happening next, Sara-Jane?
Hang on. Right, yes. Rhyming stories,
we did tell you we would need the scribble pads. Yeah.
We're going to do rhyming stories, everybody.
Oh, good. I like this.
Good. Right, now you can all join in with this at home. I'm going to show you a word on a piece of paper, and I want you to shout out as loud as you can any words that you can think of that sounds like the word I'm showing you. And Steve's going to write them down. Okay, so, oh yes, I have to show you this. This is a really good pencil. It says awesome ideas on the little flag. So that's Steve's little pencil. Okay, so are you ready, everybody at home? The word is dog. Okay, dog. So let's see, any words that you can think of that sound like dog. Hang on, wait, Penhill. There's a girl in Penhill, she's saying... log.
Oh, good.
Right, she's saying log, Steve. Write that one down. Hang on. Ridgeway. I've got a boy in Ridgeway. Come on, shout a bit louder. Jog.
Good,
Very good. Yeah. That's good. Good. Shore. Oh, somebody's coming through from Lower Shore Farm. Oh, yeah, they're shouting really loudly. It's frog.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, they've got frog at Lower Shore Farm. Yep, okay. Pinehurst. Oh, there's a little girl. She's screaming madly, and she's saying clog.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, wow. Have you got a pair of clogs? Yeah, that's good. Right, okay. Another one, Priory Vale. I'm getting one coming through. Long one, hedgehog. Oh, that's a good. Well really done, Priory Vale. That's really, really good. Right, okay. Rodburn Cheney. There's something coming through now from somebody as a little boy. Yes, shout it out louder, lovey. Yeah. Oh, it's smog.
Oh,
smog, Steve. Good. Very good.
Very
like
good.
Pollution. Yep. Okay,
like
very good.
Like
we got one more now. Gorse Hill. They're going for bog. Bog. I think they mean marshland, Steve.
Good. Thanks. Good
right. Okay. And finally, what have we got now? Something is coming through from Dorcan. Yes, and it's blog.
Blog.
Hey, are you keeping a blog now that you're in lockdown? Are you keeping a blog? That's really good, isn't it? We've got some great words.
Yeah, brilliant words. Brilliant
right.
words.
Now, this is what's going to happen next. Steve has written down all the words that you have called out, and what he's going to do, as if by magic, Steve is going to make up a rhyming story using all the words that you have just shouted out.
Amazing, eh?
Can you do that, Steve?
I think I can, you know.
Okay,
really
over to you.
Yeah. Okay, are you ready? Here we go, using all those words you were calling out. One day, a dog called Clog went for a jog. He tripped over a frog that was sleeping like a log and fell in a bog. A hedgehog, who was reading a blog about ways to reduce pollution and smog, saw Clog fall in the bog. He used a log to save Clog. Thank you, barked Clog, and gave the hedgehog a hot dog.
Oh, wow! That's brilliant! Okay. Well done, Steve. And you just made that up, just like that, in those seconds.
Yeah.
That I'll tell you what, he's got so many brains under this hat.
Under this hat, yeah.
That is so brilliant. Well done.
Thank you.
Now, I tell you what, rhymesters out there, you can do this as well. It's very easy to make up your own rhyming stories, because what you do is you just think up a starting word, like we had dog, So think up your starting word, then write down as many words that sound like that starting word, and then try and make up a story that links up all of those words together. That's really good, isn't it? Yeah. Hey, and I'll tell you something else you can do as well when you're doing your rhyming stories. You can illustrate them as you go along.
No way.
Now, your story, Steve, what was it about? It was about a dog.
It's about a dog, yeah.
Right, called Clog.
Yeah, good old-fashioned dog's name, Clog.
Okay, I'm going to budge you over, right, for a minute, because I'm going to show you, how to draw a picture of a dog using a story. Okay, so here we go. Right, now then. There once was a little person Okay, and they've got their arms down by their sides. And they lived in a little house. And there were 2 windows in the house. And in one window was the sun, and in one window was the moon. And the house was on top of a big hill, and down each side was one river and another river. Can you see? A dog is coming. And at the bottom of the garden, there was a fence. Yep. And in the garden, there was some grass. And there was some really long grasses as well in the garden. And then at the top of the hill, there was some little trees. And there you have a dog written as a story. That's brilliant, isn't it?
That's excellent, Sara-Jane.
That's
and
very
a nice
good.
story to go with it.
That is very, very good.
Very
right,
good.
Now then, we're moving on. So we've done our rhyming stories. Now I'm going to talk to you about something called Cockney rhyming slang.
Called what?
Cockney rhyming slang.
Oh, what's that?
Do you know
Not
what
heard
that
of that? No.
Right. Cockney rhyming slang began in the East End of London, and it was when people started rhyming things with phrases and words to make them fun and so that they could remember things.
Oh, actually, now you mention it, I think I remember what you mean. Yeah, I've heard about this. So let's see if I can remember any. Oh, yeah. So if someone were to say, oh, fancy a nice cup of Rosie Lee, that means cup of tea.
A cup of Rosie Lee.
A cup of Rosie Lee.
A cup of Rosie Lee. Right, yeah, that's right.
And you could say, who's that ringing up on the dog and bone? The dog and bone.
Dog and bone, yeah, on the telephone.
Yeah.
That's very good, Steve.
Apologies to any residents of London there for the accent. But, it's the best I could do.
Okay, right. I tell you what then. I'm going to say some phrases from Cockney rhyming slang, and you tell me what you think they are, okay? So if you know what they are, just call out, and we'll be able to hear you because we can magically. Okay, so I'm going to say my first one is loaf of bread.
Loaf of bread. Now, what could that be? What could that be? Now, remember,
Loaf
it's
of
often a part of the body. Okay, loaf of bread. I think I
ideas?
can hear someone. I think that voice is coming from Pen Hill. It's head. Head, is it head?
It is.
It is head.
Loaf of bread is your
Well
head.
done. Well
so have
done.
you heard somebody say to you, oh, use your loaf?
Use your loaf.
And that's what it means, is use your loaf of bread.
That's
Use
right.
your head. Right, okay, I'm going to try another one. Okay, here's another one. Might be a bit tricky for you, but think about it. It rhymes with something. Baked bean.
Baked bean, yeah. What do you know what that is? I think we might need a bit of a clue here.
Okay, I'll tell you what, you might have to take your hat off,
change
Steve, because we're going to give them a clue. Now, bend your head down.
Okay, is that?
Oh, is that?
Okay,
is that giving you a clue?
Is that you getting any warmer? And maybe if I was to wave?
Yeah,
Oh,
baked
hang on,
bean.
I think someone in Gorse Hill's got it. Queen.
It is.
Spot
It's
on,
the Queen.
spot on.
The Queen is a baked bean.
That's right.
Right, okay.
That's right.
And finally, let's try another one. Plates of meat. Right.
Plates of meat. Okay.
Get that one,
Anyone
Swindon.
know what that is? I don't know whether you can hear a tapping sound.
Steve, you're
there.
stamping.
Yeah,
what
why
are you
could
doing?
that be? Why could that be? Hang on, I think someone in Dawkins got it. Yeah, it's feet.
Yes,
Feet.
well done, Dawkins.
Very good.
That's
Well done.
very
Well done.
good.
Well
Yeah. So you know what you can do? When you go to a shoe shop, right, and you're buying some shoes, you can say hello to the shopkeeper and you can say, I'm buying some shoes for my plates of meat because I'm going to London to see the baked bean.
Very good. Very good. Now, Sara-Jane, I remember there was a type of rhyme we learned when we were very, very small called nursery rhymes. Remember those?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And I'd really like to do one now. It's one of my favourites. But I'm going to need your help. I'm going to need your hand, if that's okay.
Why? What are you going to do with it?
Nothing nasty. You're very nice. And in fact, you can do this at home, okay? Okay, this is called Round and Round the Garden. I'm sure you know it, okay? Do you know it, Sara-Jane?
I think so. Go on.
Oh, here goes. Round and round the garden like a teddy bear. A one-step, a two-step, and a tickly under.
That's tickly!
See?
Are you all tickly on your hands? Yeah. Oh, God, that's tickly, Steve. Yeah, we learn rhymes as children because they're fun and also because they can teach us things. So we learn things from nursery rhymes and rhymes. So rhymes like counting rhymes and number rhymes. And here's a really famous one that we're going to do for you now. We're going to do actions as well. So join in with the actions when we're going through, okay? The rhyme is 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Right. Okay, now I'm not going to lift my foot up in front of you here, but I'm going to bend down. So imagine I'm buckling my shoe. But I want to see you, because I can see you. I can see you. I want to see you buckling your shoes. Okay, right, so here we go. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Good buckling.
Very good. 3, 4, knock on the door.
5, 6, pick up sticks.
7, 8, lay them straight.
9, 10, big fat hen.
Hey!
That's really good
Thank
chicken
you.
noises, Steve.
Just one of my many talents.
That's
That's
very, very good. I didn't know you could do that. That's
now
very
you know
good.
now,
Right.
whether you want to or not.
Hey, I tell you what, it's brilliant. And one of the really good things about number rhymes and rhymes is that you can change them. So we're going to do a number rhyme now. It's based on 1, 2, buckle my shoe, but we made this up to help you if you've got a pet dog. Right, so who's got a pet dog out there?
Any pet
Yes.
dogs?
Oh, yeah, quite a few,
Okay,
Steve. God,
yeah,
that nearly blew my ear off. Right, yeah, there's a lot of you that have got pet dogs. Right, okay. So it's the same thing. So you can call out the numbers and you can join in the actions as well with me, okay? So here we go. This is 1, 2, buckle my shoe, but it's as if you've got a dog, okay? So.
Ready?
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
1, 2.
Pick up its poo.
Oh dear. 3, 4.
Shake its paw.
Oh, that's more like it. 5, 6.
Throw it sticks.
7, 8.
Make it wait.
9, 10.
Go for walkies again.
Hey! Very good, Sara-Jane. Very
Yeah,
good.
see,
Good
that is
listening,
really
good listening.
good. I like doing all that. Yeah.
I know another number rhyme, Sara-Jane, and it's called Knick Knack Paddywhack. Does anyone know that one?
Oh, yeah,
I bet
they
you
know
do.
that one.
Yeah,
They know that one,
This
Steve.
is a popular one.
Yeah.
I know this one really, really well. I like to sing it all the time. So,
Okay.
should we have a go now?
Yeah, let's
All
do
right,
it. Okay, right.
Okay.
Knick knack paddywhack, everyone.
Okay. Ready?
Okay.
This old man, he played one. He played knick-knack on my thumb with a knick-knack
Hang
paddywhack.
on, wait a minute.
Yeah?
He didn't play knick knack on your thumb.
No?
No,
Oh.
he didn't. He played it on something else.
Oh.
Right, sorry,
okay.
everyone.
Okay, all
Right,
right, I'll start
Steve,
again.
start again. He didn't play it on your
sorry.
thumb.
Something
Right.
of a false start.
Okay,
I'll start
sorry,
again.
start again.
Okay. This old man, he played one. He played knick-knack on my tum with a knick-knack paddywhack.
Steve!
Yeah?
Sorry. He did not play knick knack on my tum.
Are you sure?
No, he didn't play it on thumb or tum. He played it on
Thumb or
something
tum.
else, Steve.
I'm running out of
I
options
thought
here.
you said you knew it.
Oh, no, I do.
Right,
I do.
come on.
Sorry. Sorry. I'll get
Okay,
it. I'll
right.
get
Is this going to be properly done now?
I'll get it right
okay,
this time,
right.
I promise. Okay.
Sorry, everyone. Third time. Here we go.
Okay, here we go. This old man, he played one. He played knick-knack on my...
Yeah, hang on, he did not play knick knack on there.
Oh.
Steve!
Oh, right.
Wait, I thought you knew this.
I thought
he
I
did
knew
not
this as
play it
well.
on your thumb, tum, or the other place.
Oh, right.
No,
Okay,
right.
Where on earth did he play that?
I'll show you.
Okay.
Okay, everyone. I'm going to do the rhyme now, and I'm going to do this properly. So we're going to do just the first verse, okay? So join in, everyone, and we'll get it right this time. Right. This old man, he played one. He played knick-knack on my drum with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right,
you're
Steve.
right.
He
You're
played
right.
it on a drum.
On a drum, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I'll remember next time.
Yeah, okay, well done. Now, we're going to now do another counting rhyme, but this one is from Trinidad in the Caribbean.
Oh, right.
Okay,
Cool.
now this features a lot of clapping. So you've got to be good with your clapping, okay? And it's sort of quite fast. And so you need to sort of be thinking about numbers and your claps, okay? So this is how it goes. And it's all about mosquitoes. What's a mosquito,
Mosquito.
Steve?
It's I've heard it. It's kind of insect.
It
thing,
is.
you
It's a
don't-
little stinging insect.
Mm.
Yeah, and they carry sort of diseases and things.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Anyway,
Lovely.
right. So it's about a little mosquito,
Mhm.
okay? And we're doing some clapping after the numbers. So just follow us, but clap when we do, okay? So, mosquito 1, mosquito 2, mosquito jump in the callaloo.
Jump in the what?
Callaloo.
The callaloo. What's callaloo? Sorry.
Callaloo, right? It's a stew made with like a green leafy vegetable. It's a bit like a mix between spinach and cabbage.
Ooh,
and
nice.
they eat it
Two
in
of my
Trinidad.
favourites. Yeah, sounds good.
Right, okay, ready?
Yeah.
So we've done 1, 2.
Okay.
Mosquito 3. Mosquito 4. Mosquito fly out the old man's door. Mosquito 5. Mosquito 6. Mosquito break up the old man's bricks. Mosquito 7. Mosquito 8. Mosquito open the old man's gate. Mosquito 9. Mosquito 10. Mosquito tickles the old man's hen.
Oh.
Well done, Steve.
Set me off again.
Steve. Right, now that's how it goes. So what we're going to do now is we're going to speed it up.
Ooh, right, okay.
I am literally turning up that speed button. So we're going to do it over twice as fast. Right, so you need to really get your clapping really going, Steve.
Okay.
Do you want to move up here nearer to me, Steve? That's all right. Good. Okay. Right. So here we go. Are you ready, everybody? This is the Trinidadian counting rhyme. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Mosquito 1. Mosquito 2. Mosquito jump in the callaloo. Mosquito 3. Mosquito 4. Mosquito fly out the old man's door. Mosquito 5. Mosquito 6. Mosquito break up the old man's bricks. Mosquito 7. Mosquito 8. Mosquito open the old man's gate. Mosquito 9. Mosquito 10. Mosquito tickle the old man's head.
Oh my word, I'm exhausted after that.
I am. Oh God, are your hands stinging? Mine are really sore. Oh, that was brilliant. Well done, Steve.
Hey, all this talk of numbers has reminded me. I've got some fantastic number-based jokes. Do you want to hear them?
You've got jokes?
Yeah, they're really good.
Are they about
really
rhymes?
Funny, super funny. Strictly speaking, not about rhymes, no, but they are about numbers, so they are connected to what we've been doing. So I think they want to hear some jokes.
Steve, I need to ask them. Do you want to hear Steve's jokes?
Yeah, I knew you.
They do. I can
would.
tell they do. I don't know why, but anyway, there we go.
Highlight of the show, guaranteed.
Right. Okay, over to you, Steve. Your jokes.
Joke number 1. It's actually more a riddle than a joke to get us started, and the riddle is as follows: what has 8 letters but only 1 letter in it? 8 letters, but only
what
1
has
letter in it.
8 letters, but only 1 letter in it?
Any idea? Anyone?
Anyone know?
Do you know, Sara-Jane?
I have absolutely no idea.
Shall I tell you?
Go on.
Okay, it is envelope. You get it? See, you count the letters.
Oh, Envelope. Envelope. 8 letters.
Absolutely. And it has indeed got 1 letter in it.
1 letter in it.
Let's see what
well
it
done.
says.
Let's see.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, it says, "Dear everyone, I am a joke. Yours sincerely, L. Etta." Oh, that was very good.
That's actually not a bad joke, Steve. Well, that's pretty good.
They just get better. I promise.
Right, well, there's another one.
Okay, yeah, there is another one. Okay, so this one, another number-related joke. Okay. What did the 0 say to the 8? What did the 0 say to the 8?
I don't know.
Nice belt.
Nice
get it.
belt.
Nice belt. See?
What there? Squeezing.
Yeah.
Steve,
actually,
I quite like that one.
I told you they were good. Okay, I've got loads more. I could just keep going.
You can do one more, Steve. One more.
Okay. One more. Okay. The best one. I've saved the best till last. Okay. What do you call 5 bottles of lemonade?
What do you call 5 bottles of lemonade?
5 bottles of lemonade.
Don't know. What is it, Steve?
You ready? A pop group.
Right, thanks for that, Steve.
I told you they were good.
Right, that's it. He's not doing any more jokes, everyone. Right, that is enough. We're going to get back to rhyming, Steve.
All right.
Now, I tell you what. Yeah, now because you've done these jokes, there's a nursery rhyme I want to try out on you to see if it really works.
Right, okay.
Are you all right with that?
I think so.
Okay. The rhyme goes, I eat my peas with honey. I've done it all my life. It makes the peas taste funny, but it keeps them on the knife. Now, I want to know if you can really do that.
Right. How are you going to find that out, Sara-Jane?
Well, I'm going to get you to do exactly that. So what we have
Hat
here,
will have
Steve,
to come off again, I fear.
Yep, we've got an apron here, the Wizard of Oz apron that Steve is going to put on. Okay, lovely. Now, here's Steve's knife. Notice it's not sharp. We know health and safety. Okay, right. Here are some peas. Can you see that, everybody? There's some peas, lovely.
I don't like peas.
Here is some lovely honey.
I don't mind honey, but it's the peas
right.
and honey that...
Now, Steve, I want to know if this works. So you've got to eat your peas with honey and keep them on the knife.
Okay, let's to make sure everyone can see this. You can see the
then.
honey. So I'm dipping it into the honey. Okay, got a nice
you got quite a lot there. Well
honey.
done, well done. Right, let's whip that straight
Transfer
in.
it to here.
There's your peas.
Oh, look, they are.
Look, show.
They are sticking.
Oh, they
Look
are. Right, go on then. You have to eat them, Steve. What do they taste like?
They're not bad, actually. Not bad at all. And
they are. Look, they're staying on the knife.
They are staying on the knife, yeah.
Well, nearly.
Yeah, some of them are.
Some are staying on the knife.
We've not managed 100% pea retention, but some of them have indeed stayed on the knife.
I tell you what, everyone, you can try this at home. You can see if you can eat peas with honey, on your knife, but don't use a sharp knife.
No.
Okay, that's enough now, Steve. No, thank you very much.
No.
That's enough now, Steve. Those. Let's get your apron off.
Okay, I was enjoying wearing that as well.
Yeah, okay. Well done, Steve. You've done really well. Yeah, that's right. Now, we're moving on with the show, Steve. So I'm looking at my scribble pad, and it's telling me that the next rhymes we're going to do are about characters.
Oh, good.
Yeah, because there's lots of characters in nursery rhymes. Now, I'll just show you something here, right?
Oh, this is great.
Is my nursery rhyme book that I had when I was really, really small, right? And it's got, look, it's all kept together with bits of sellotape and bits of tape. And it's all got these lovely pictures inside. There we are, see? It's a really old book. And on the back, I did some little drawings. I did a little bird there, and I think that's something.
Aren't they good?
So it's a really old book.
Very good.
But some of these characters in nursery rhymes, you never forget them. They just stay with you for life. So there's like Old Mother Hubbard, Humpty Dumpty, Jack and Jill, Little Bo Peep. Yeah, and they really become like friends.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
So what we're going to do now, we're going to do some nursery rhymes that feature some of the characters, and you can join in as well. All right. So the first rhyme we're going to do now is Humpty Dumpty. So join in with this one after 3. 1, 2, 3. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again.
Oh, very good.
Well done. That's very good.
Yeah. I've actually got my own version of that one.
Have you?
Yeah. It's a little sideline I have. I do my own version of nursery rhymes. Would you like to hear it?
Yeah. What, you've rewritten it?
I've rewritten it. Yeah.
Right, okay. Go on then. Right.
I'd even say I've improved it.
Okay. Right. Yeah. Go on then.
Okay. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men had scrambled eggs for dinner again.
What?
Yeah.
They ate Humpty Dumpty?
I'm afraid so, yeah, that's how it ends.
Oh, that's a bit sad, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know if I like that.
It saves
really.
waste.
Yeah, okay. Hey, Steve, do you know how to mime cracking an egg on someone's head so that it really feels like as if you have cracked an egg on someone's head?
I can honestly say I have no idea how to do that.
Does anyone else know how to do this? Okay, if you don't know how to do this, I'm going to show you what you have to do. Now, take your hat off, Steve.
Hat off again, right.
Okay, this is how you mime cracking an egg on someone's head so that it really feels like it, okay? First of all, you have to get your friend to shut their eyes. Shut your eyes. Okay, right. Got them eyes shut? Right. Then you put your hand on top of their head. Put it down like that. That's it. Good. Right, like that. Okay? Right. Then what you do when you're miming cracking an egg, you don't use a real egg. What you do is you go 1, 2.
Hang on, you said it was a mime. That's a real egg.
Catch, Steve.
Whoa.
Yeah. Don't worry. It's a fake egg.
It's a fake egg.
It's a fake egg, everyone.
Oh, right.
Look, you can do that and it doesn't crack. Yeah, no.
Sorry,
Steve.
That was very silly, Sara-Jane.
I know, I was being silly, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you.
Something of a pain, I think.
Yeah, I'm
like
sorry. I'm Sara-Jane, I'm a pain.
Indeed.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, just proved it.
Actually, I am going to show you, though, how to mime cracking an egg on someone's head.
Okay.
Right, so...
You're going to mime it this time?
I am, yeah.
Okay.
So, if you keep your eyes shut,
Yeah.
you put your hand there like that. You take your other hand, and what you do, you don't smack your hand down, but you do it gently, and then you go like that.
Oh, yeah, it does.
And it feels like all the yolk and everything
it really does.
is falling down your face.
It really does, Sara-Jane. That was really quite excellent effect you you achieved there.
Thank you very much, Steve. Well done.
Find my hat.
Right, okay. Put your hat on again, Steve.
Okay.
We're going to do another one now. This is another character, and this is Diddle Diddle Dumpling. Okay, so join in with this one if you know what this one is. Okay, off we go after 3. 1, 2, 3. Diddle diddle dumpling, my son John went to bed with his trousers on. One shoe off and one shoe on. Diddle diddle dumpling, my son John. Yeah, that's really good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't tell me if you've got a version.
Yeah, I've got a version of that.
Okay,
I told you this is my favourite hobby. You ready? Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, go on then.
Okay. Diddle diddle dumpling, my son John went to bed with his trousers on. But what made people laugh and scoff was him going to school with his trousers off.
What? You went to school with no trousers on?
Well, he did, in my version, yeah.
Have you ever been to school with no trousers on? So you've just gone to school in your pants? God, that'd be a bit cold, really.
Yeah,
okay, right. Well, let's just do one more nursery rhyme, Steve, with a character. We're going to do Mary Had a Little Lamb. Okay, so after 3, join in, everyone. 1, 2, 3. Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. It followed her to school one day, which was against the rules. It made the children laugh and play to see a lamb at school.
Oh, that's nice.
Have you got another version of that one?
You better believe it. Yeah.
Go on then.
Once again, I think you'll find it's an improvement on the original.
Okay,
here we go.
Go on then, Steve.
Okay. Mary had a little lamb, a lobster and some prunes, a glass of milk, a piece of pie and then some macaroons. It made the busy waiters grin to see her order so, and when they carried Mary out, her face was white as snow.
God, I bet she was feeling sick after eating that lot. She had a lamb and lobsters and macaroons.
Yeah. I need to find room for some peas and honey in that one.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So those are some rhymes there, everyone, to do with sort of characters and people. And also but there are lots and lots of nursery rhymes that feature crazy creatures and weird animals as well. Right. So we're going to do one now for you now, and you can join in with us. But before I do that, and we sort of do all the noises and everything, I just want to ask, first of all, which might be a weird question, but I'll explain. Is anybody 7 out there, aged 7? Right, there's quite a few of them. Right, yeah. Now, when I was your age, when I was 7, I learnt how to do something really, really well. Really well, yeah?
Wow, what's that?
I learnt how to make a very realistic cow noise when I was 7. Right?
Really?
Yeah, I did. Right now, I'm going to teach you how to do it. Okay, this is how you do it. Firstly, have you ever heard a cow go moo? No.
I
have never heard a cow go moo. No, yeah. I have heard a cow do this.
Whoa.
Now that is a cow noise. Yeah, that is a cow noise. So I'm going to teach you how to do that. So what you do, keep your lips together as if you're going to hum, okay? And then instead of humming normally like you'd normally do, which is like this, you have to do it low and do it in the back of your throat. So it's like that, right? And then you get louder and louder and a little bit higher with it. And then you curl up 1/2 of your upper lip, right? Not both, because otherwise you'll sound like this. That doesn't sound like a cow, right? So just 1/2 of your lip, okay? Let's have a go. Yeah, that's it. It really works. It's brilliant.
I think you're still the best at it, though, Sara-Jane.
Thank you,
really
thank you. Right. So, can anyone make good cat noises? Meow.
Yeah, they were good. They were pretty good.
That's good. Yeah. Any good dog barking noises? Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
Hey, what about a dog laughing? That's
Dog
probably going to be,
laughing?
yeah, that's
What
going to
does
be
that
like a
sound
really
like?
big, like, probably really, like,
Oh, yeah.
like that.
Well, sure.
Yeah,
That is,
really
yeah.
fast barking,
Yeah.
everyone. Right, okay, so what we're going to do the nursery rhyme, hey diddle diddle, okay? And we're going to do all the animal noises in this rhyme as we go along. So Steve's going to read it out and we'll join in with all the animal noises. Can you do that? Yes, okay, brilliant.
Okay.
So off you go, Steve,
All
after
right.
3.
After 3, noises are
1,
ready.
2, 3.
Hey diddle diddle, the cat,
Meow.
and the fiddle, the cow,
Mm.
jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such fun, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Very
Well
good.
done,
Very
everyone. That's very
noises.
good, very good.
Noises.
Right, what we're going to do now, we're going to ramp this rhyme up a little bit more. Okay, so we've got the noises, so now we're going to have some actions. Right, so the cat's playing a fiddle, isn't it? So let's see some fiddle playing. Yeah, that's good. That's good. A lot of this.
Yeah, very
that's
good.
It, that's
Very
good. The cow jumped over the moon.
How should we do
Right.
this?
Yeah, let's do like it's like an arc,
yes.
right? So I'll come back. You can see it. There we are. So that's like the cow
Lovely.
jumping over the moon. Yeah.
Lovely.
The little dog laughed to see such fun, and the dish ran away with
How
the
are we
spoon.
going to do that one?
Right. What we can do is we can tap lightly our hands
yeah.
on our knees, and that sounds like footsteps,
It does,
like the
it does,
dish running
yeah.
away with the spoon.
Very
Right.
good.
Okay. Are we ready then? Let's do it again. You ready, everyone? With all your sounds and actions.
Sounds and actions. Here we
Okay,
go.
After 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hey diddle diddle, the cat, and the fiddle. The cow
Meow.
jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such fun, and the dish ran away with the spoon.
Oh,
Very good.
That's
Very good.
fantastic.
Very good.
Well
Excellent.
done. That is
Excellent.
brilliant. Well done, everyone.
Brilliant.
Do you know, you'll never forget that now.
No.
You'll never forget those actions and sounds.
Well, certainly not your cow impressions.
Yeah, that's very good. Right. Okay, everybody, we're nearly at the end of our rhyme time show now. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave you with a rhyme that we wrote. Okay, so it's a rhyming poem. And we wrote it for a friend of ours who's a dentist. And she wanted a poem to put up in her examining room so that children could read it. And it might say something about how bad sweets are for your teeth. Okay, so I'm sorry if you really love chocolate and
Sounds a bit
sweets.
serious.
Yeah, but this poem is about really not liking chocolate and sweets. Okay, and the way it works is when you go down through the poem, if you can call out the names of some chocolate bars and sweets at the end of the lines, okay, they must rhyme, then we can keep going with the poem. Are you ready? So this is our last piece now. This is our rhyming poem, and it's called Chocolate Hate It. Okay, are you ready? Chocolate, chocolate, we really hate it. Chocolate, chocolate, it's the worst. Chocolate, chocolate, we don't rate it. Eat too much and you will burst. Don't get your Snickers in a twist, but chocolate is not on my shopping list. It won't help you work, rest and play, but it does help your teeth rot away. Ooh, chocolate does not make me happy. It looks like something in a baby's nappy. Ugh. The last thing I would like to munchie is a disgusting Cadbury's.
Crunchy.
Yes, crunchy. Kitty cat won't make you fat. I'd rather eat that than a chunky
Cat.
And please don't give me your last Rolo. I'd rather gobble a dead dodo. Whenever I want an energy fix, I don't eat Aero, Whisper or...
Twix.
Yes.
Well done.
So listen up when I talkie. I don't want a bar of...
Yorkie.
Oh, yeah.
Got it.
And when I go to birthday parties, you won't find me with a tube of...
Tube of. Smarties.
Yeah. So save your money this Easter, I beg. Don't give me a...
Easter egg.
No.
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 Chocolate egg.
No.
Cream egg.
Cream egg. Yeah, they got it. It would make me moan and groan if I ate a...
Toblerone.
Yeah, do you know, mums and dads and grown-ups always get that one. I say no, no to that Nasher Wrecker, otherwise known as...
Double decker.
Well done. If you know the names of all these bars, then give up chocolate and live on...
Mars.
Chocolate, chocolate, we really hate it. Chocolate, chocolate, it's the worst. Chocolate, chocolate, we don't rate it. Eat too much and you will burst. Well done, everybody.
Well done. Excellent. Well done.
Thank you so much. That's
Thank
at the
you.
end of our show now. We hope you've enjoyed it and you've had some good times with rhymes. And enjoy the rest of Swindon Spring Festival.
Have a lovely festival. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Sara-Jane and Steve. When you said live on Mars, I thought live on Mars bars, so we can just eat Mars bars then. Is that what you're saying? I know you're not.
Oh, we're not.
You're missing the point of the poem there, Max.
Is Mars that thing? It's a planet, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, last time I looked.
My dad told me this. Can I share it with you? He said, there was a young man from Japan who wrote lines that never would scan. When they said, but the thing doesn't go with the swing, he said, yes, I know that, but I just like to get as many words as I possibly can in the last line.
Very good.
Very good.
Very good, Matt.
Excellent. Well done.
And it's quite nice, isn't it, in rhyme, to be a little bit rebellious sometime.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Just like you. Now, at 2 o'clock, we have a story time coming to you via the internet, but also via Marrakesh and Morocco. So that's very exciting. So look out for that. But for now, my head is full of rhyming slang. I'm a bit troubled by bean and queen. I don't tell her.
I think she might be as well.
And as soon as this is finished, I'm going to get my dullest knife and some honey and try it out. And then I'm going to go and try out laughing dog noises and cow noises. And I want everybody, when we can go to Lower Shore Farm again, to come and practice the noises, because we have some of those animals here who make exactly those noises. And will you come again to hear those noises and join us on another Children and Families Day?
Oh, yeah,
oh,
definitely. Yeah, that would be great. We'd love to do
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Well, until we meet again, everyone else keep well. And finally, a Children and Families Day Swindon Spring Festival thank you to our rhyming pair, Sara-Jane Arbury and Steve Rooney. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye. Bye. Thank you.